Hi, I'm very glad to see you here, and today I will speak about the public transport in Ukraine, the most popular means of transport, buying tickets, average fares, and so on. Surely, Ukraine is a vast country, so we shouldn't generalize this topic. According to this fact, I will speak about three most popular Ukrainian cities, which are the real star attractions both for the tourists from abroad and from other Ukrainian regions. So let's kick the tires and light the fires. First of all, I'd like to tell you about the transportation system in Kyiv, as I am the resident of this city and can give you as much useful information about getting around it as possible. So, the main mode of transport to be mentioned is the tube. Many people use it because of several reasons. These are when you travel by tube, you won't be stuck in a traffic jam. Almost all districts of Kiev, especially the central ones, have metro stations, and almost all important city establishments and places, like Maidan Nezalezhnosti, the main square of the city, railway stations, intercity bus stations, and so on, have a pass to the tube nearby. They are easy to notice, as usually there is a big sign with a green letter M at the underpass that leads to the station itself. You need to buy either a token or a special card, or just simply use your credit card or debit card at a special yellow turnstile to use the tube. Although it still has some disadvantages. A big part of Kyiv, several districts, isn't covered by the tube system, so there is a possibility that you will have to change to the other means of transport. And also it is overcrowded during the morning and evening peak hours, so you'd better watch your belongings if you travel at that time. Secondly, many Europeans are interested in discovering our southern capital of Ukraine, our pearl at the sea, Odessa. Coming there, you have two variants of getting around, either to catch a taxi or to ride a famous Ukrainian marshrutka. Every route may have its own fare, and usually there are no tickets. You just enter the small yellow bus, wait for the stop you need, but you'd better ask somebody where you should hop off, because the driver stops on request, and pay the driver when you exit. Such buses are usually fast, go both on main roads and side roads, and in general are good enough, though they are often packed as well. And finally, our small Ukrainian Europe, western city Lviv. Its whole atmosphere is soaked with coffee, astonishing original architecture, ancient churches, and Ukrainian spirit, so the main mode of transport of this city should be appropriate. Horses. I'm just kidding. I think it's better to use a tram to get around Lviv. Many routes converge on the very heart of the city, Rynok Square, and can bring you wherever you need, passing the most popular sites on the way. People usually buy tickets in special booths at the tram stops, but I think a driver can also provide you with one. You have to punch your ticket when you enter the tram, otherwise it is not valid. All in all, I hope my pieces of advice were useful for you, and if you ever decide to visit our beautiful country, you will find your feet easily in any city minding my tips. Bon voyage!